So I've just used my avocado mask, and then you go in with your primer, a vitamin enriched moisturising primer. It smells fit. A friend of mine actually gave it to me, so primer, and rub that in. Don't mind the weave in the background. It smells fit too. It smells just really nice. And I don't know if you can see, but it's actually it's nice and tacky. So you let that sit for a couple of minutes and we'll come back. Also, if you don't have eye primer, just you see how tacky it's getting already? Just look clean. I don't know what makeup I want to do, I just know that I want to do a little something. See, I don't really have a particular look in mind, but we're going to be using my Lorac palette. Love this palette, by the way. But this one today, not this one. We'll dive into this one another time. But they're from Lorac. I don't know if you can see, but my tan is really bad today, so we're going to actually try and just push through. So if you're wondering why my face looks a bit like fat and full here, it's because of the swelling, so my bad. We'll ignore that. Makeup Revolution IRL filter. It's my favourite. It's the only foundation I've found that matches my skin perfectly, so you just give it a shake up. Same thing with the concealer too. And some white from Makeup Revolution too. I also watch Crown Watch, old school Crown Watch when I'm doing my makeup. What do y'all watch when y'all do your makeup? Or what do y'all listen to? Because I know some people listen to music. I like documentaries, true crime and shit.
I felt proud, you know, to be a mum. I still am.
Are you sure?
See a mother and daughter, I envy, you know, that mother.
This foundation, I will always love, like, the coverage. Makeup Revolution IRL foundation. Because look at that, wow.
Jan went into Antwerp that Thursday afternoon. First time that had ever happened.
Jan used to collect my dog well. My friends came to pick me up on Saturday, about midday.
Okay, so now we've blended out the lighter, the darker concealer. You're going to blend out the white concealer.
And I could see the lights were on in the kitchen, and I thought, oh, that's all right, you know.
Jan was very reliable, conscientious, but most importantly, she really loved the dogs. The dogs were her life, her passion. I thought something was wrong because
And it just looks like so good.
somebody who currently lives locally, or somebody who perhaps in the past has lived in that locality. It's got some very, very good
Seamless.
knowledge. Yes, we're fairly sure it is. This is a vehicle which was seen by a witness, and the witness describes the vehicle as being possibly grey, silver in colour, certainly light coloured, saloon or hatch black, and around about medium size. If you're a brother, sister, flatmate,
Like that much. This bad boy. And I've got a mirror here, so you just literally press that shit in. Bit ick in the face because I have combination skin and one more on the oily side when we get to my T-zone. So that extra baking just helps to keep my shit in place, if anything. This is from a brand called Glow. They're very cheap, very affordable. It's foundation powder. My favourite. It's like £2, £3, so... You know what I mean? Cost of living, Dhhaarlliinnzzz. Can't all be expensive. This brush and just set the rest of your face. Just like so. Set your cheeks if you've got oily cheeks like me. And also don't forget your neck. And everywhere else that you've not baked. I want to remember. That song is stuck in my head today. And I don't even listen to that shit, so I don't understand how it's stuck in my head, but hey ho. I'm gonna set your eyes with this, your eyelids. It is a white, but it's like a shimmer with this brush. And you're just gonna set the eyelid. Just like that. And you want to set it to however, you know, how intense you want it. I like it quite intense, so I do 2-3 times. And as you can see, it just gives you that nice kind of plain base to work around with. Now for our contour, we're going to go in with Glow again. It's another foundation powder, but I don't want a heavy contour because this is what I normally use, the Freedom, and as you can see, two different. You can make both work with my skin tone, but I don't want a heavy contour look today. I want more of a natural, so I might do a little bit of both. So I decided I'm going to use this to sculpt. So again, I'm going to use that mapping technique that I taught y'all in the video, or maybe a couple of videos before this, but the mapping technique, you might be panicking, thinking, what the hell? Why are you just slapping your product on there like that? But I promise you it works. And by the time y'all would have seen this video, y'all would have seen it does work, so. Might look a little bit messy at first, but it doesn't matter. Because it's all going to come together anyway. So that's pretty much what we're doing so far. And then we're going to go in with this. So we're back, and I know what you're thinking, Jesus Christ, looks terrible. Promise you just blend it all together and it all comes ahead. But before you do that, you want to take your brush that you've just used, and there's a mirror right there, by the way, so don't worry. Slide down your nose. And do that nose contour too. I start from here, bring it down, and then bring it this way, bring it down, bring it up, bring it into the brow. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just watch me and I'll show you. I find that this is like the easiest way to do your nose contour, so if you're not the best at nose contour, this is definitely for you. Bring it up into the brow, flick. Don't blend, because then you'll start ending up with a really harsh line. Flick. And then again, take it down. Just like that. To the side a little bit. Push it back up. Once you reach here, flick. Flick. And then you take it across the bridge. And as you can see, trying to use as less pressure as I can so you don't have a harsh line. And you just blend until you've got that desired look that you want. So to blend out your contour and to blend out the bronzer as well, just take your brush that you use to put your makeup powder on with, and you just start blending it out. Blending it out. And just be patient with it. Work with the product. Don't rush it. Because because then you'll have a patchy product. Your product won't really take to your skin that well. Light pressure, circular motions, and also around like that. And start blending it around your face, and it should start evening out really, really nicely. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, it blends out so nice. And even the nose looks really cute too. I'm gonna do the jaw. Typically something I don't do, because I think when you've got a really defined jaw it looks masculine, but hey, every female's doing it these days, so let's do it. But as you can see, even from far away, that blend, just, hey. I only want a light contour under my jaw as well, because I can't stand having a masculine looking jaw. That's why you don't see you like get any fillers or anything like that in the jaw, because I just feel like it looks manly as hell. And also because my face is quite skinny, I bring the contour up. And no, I don't do Ozempic, honey. Just saying. Okay, I'm into this. It's quite a soft look, but I don't know, can y'all see? Has it done anything? I can see where it's done something. Give me a little bit more of a chiseled look. Bring it down the neck, because we don't want a slag line. A slag line, if you're not a UK viewer, is where you can tell where your makeup and your neck are. Like, you can tell where your makeup stops and your neck is. We don't want that. Why is that song stuck in my fucking head? I don't even listen to it. Now, if you want to... Camera's just nearly fell. If you want to contour a little bit at the bottom of your lip, let me just show ya what you do. You can go in again with your contour or your bronzer like we used before, but I'm just going to take this and just already. See, I don't understand why people dig back into the product when you can just use what's on your brush, because that's just work fine. Like, sometimes the key to makeup is less is more. Do you know what I mean? Like back in the day, like back in college and stuff, I used to wear so much motherfucking makeup, it was a joke, but as I've got back into makeup as a more mature adult, I don't wear it heavily. And plus, if you know what you're doing with makeup, you can make it look bomb anyway, I think. We're gonna go back into our first product, the brush with the first product on, and we're just gonna rub that back away. Now, I seen a girl on TikTok say, don't sweep it away, press it in. So, girl, we're gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm coming for you. And you don't want me coming for you, girl. Anybody else besides me. So, this shit better work. So we're pressing it in. I'm trying not to flick. I'm so tempted to flick. But she says on the video, don't flick, press it in. Can y'all see what the fuck I'm doing? Probably not. I'm trying to look at the mirror, look at the camera, look at the monitor. It'd be a lot sometimes. I'm tempted to just... It's irritating, okay? I get quick-tempered quite quickly, and it's irritating. I want to dust it away. But we're taking this girl's advice. She doesn't say like how long you do it for either. So how long do you pat it in for? Are we onto something here? Because like it's made that nose contour look so nice. It was a little bit harsh. I don't know if y'all can see it on the video. I have to watch it back and see, but like it was a little bit harsh. But since doing that, oh, Dhhaarlliinnzzz. I think that bitch is onto something on TikTok. Let's bring that cheekbone out a little bit more. I don't know when to stop patting it in. She doesn't say on the fucking videos. Give me like 2 minutes. This should be good, right? I've been patting this shit in for like a good 5 more minutes. Like, it looks okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop doing that now because if not, I'm gonna spend all day doing it. But do I think that's worked? Do you see what I mean with like the nose contour where it's made it go really, really nice? That bitch might be onto something. 7 years bad luck, I've just brought my mirror. At least it's not the side that I need. 1 second. Girl, I don't need no more bad luck. What do I say in every video something breaks? Do I think I'm crazy still? Okay, so you're gonna go in with your blush. And we're gonna use this as just like a first layer. I'm gonna go in with a lighter blush. Sorry, a more vivid blush. This brush, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I bring it up. Just like that. And then you can also little circular motions, or you can also like fluff it up like that. Gives you a nice subtle blush. And I love this part the most because this is the part that's going to lift the face. Because we're not doing our blush way down here like with the appleseed cheeks, so we're doing it way up here. Same thing with the contour, we bring it up a little bit. Therefore it's going to bring the face up. I've just noticed how chubby that side looks because of the tan and it's making me a little self-conscious. But hey, we will prevail. And take the rest of the blush down the nose too, just to give it a more natural, subtle, blended kind of look. And as you can see, it's real cute. It's real cute. It's real subtle. But I don't want it this subtle. So do y'all see that really bright pink there? That's what we're going to be using for blush. And we're going to go over top with that. Just so it's more vivid. Just like that. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, eyeshadow for blush. What the hell are you doing? But BRB, let me show you. So do y'all see it's more flirty looking? It's more like blushery looking. It's more, oh, I'm just innocently blushing looking. And also how it's lifted the face too, from the contour upwards. Really brings the face up. So then my forehead doesn't look absolutely huge. I think it's really nice. I think a lot more people should fuck around with eyeshadow and use it as blush more. Makeup Revolution Lip Plumper. You want to put this on a couple of minutes before you get round to doing your lips, just so that your lips have got that to them. And as you can see, it's a winner. And it doesn't burn your lips, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. And we're getting in pretty good. Update coming soon. But yeah, I'm putting on weight again. See what happens when you get yourself out of stressful ass bullshit? You start getting healthy again, like. Makeup Revolution, eyebrow pomade, and an angled brush. I'm gonna try and do my eyebrows on camera, I'm not the best. Pray they don't go wrong. So, let's take 3-4 dabs. And then, let's use my broken mirror. I can't believe that's happened, but. And I start from about here. Lightly sketching that line. And sketch around the tail. And then you take it back up. And you just start sketching the shape of the brow eye. Whatever shape you want. Find the light is my advice. Find the light so you know where you're going. Eyebrows are the easiest for me. I don't really fuck up eyebrows that much. So eyebrows I could probably do with my eyes closed. And plus I do tint them, which helps these days if you tint your eyebrows. Because my eyebrows are like blonde as fuck, so tinting them helps. Okay, so this is what you want to do. That's what your eyebrow should look like so far. The only bit we've not filled in is this bit. The rest of it we've filled in, and you just flick it and follow that shape that you've created and bring your tail down. Just like that, and then I'm going to do the same on this eye. So I've done the eyebrows, and for this bit here, all you do is flick. That is literally all you do. Flick, and you should start to see the product blend itself. It does the work for you. And to start adding more shape and dimension to your eyebrow. Start sharpening the lines out, so you've got more of a defined shape. And that's one eyebrow completely done. So again, you just take this and flick. Or if it's easier, you can flow it to this end. Hang on. Flow it to this end and flick. And as you can see, it starts slowly blending out the brow fire. I don't notice a difference between pomade and eyeshadow and eyebrow stuff. I just use whatever I have. It all pretty much works the same. And follow that shape just to define it a little bit more. And voila. And also, how good does the eyeshadow base look? It really helps bring it out. Yeah, it's so simple to do your eyebrows like that. Like, so simple, 2 minutes of a job every time. I don't conceal my brows because I just don't like it. It irritates me, that kind of look, so I just kind of leave them as they are. Did forget to mention that. Personal preference, I just don't like it. So you're going to take this brush. It's just a small brush from Pineland. It does the job perfectly. Some got to be, doesn't have to be, got to be. Spray your brush. I don't know what to dive into because these palettes are bomb. But we've got the Revolution Sprinkles palette, which is a really great highlighting palette. Which I love this palette. It's the XX Revolution palette. Got to be careful because the glitter's quite chunky in it. My only complaint is this is chunky as hell, and if you drop this on your face, there's no chance you're like dusting off the fall off because it's just gonna blend into your makeup. This is a lot softer but not as intense, so I think while we're doing eyebrow highlight I might dip into this bad boy. And let me just show you on camera like how nice this looks. I'm taking it and we're just gonna dab it. It might not show up because I am so stupid pale, but boom. And I bring my highlight all the way down to here too. So I've just dipped back in again, and you're gonna literally just highlight the bone this time. And can you see that? It looks so nice. Like, just see. Same brush, dip in again, and you're just gonna get the inner corners. I like to do this 2-3 times. and I'm just patting it in, because as you can see, if you pat it in, it works good. Let me show you one side patted in, and then I'm going to show you how one side blended. Because there's two different kinds of ways with your inner highlight that you can actually make this shit pop. So dip in again, and on this side I'm going to do this kind of blending, which is in little circular motions like that. And as you can see, that brings out the highlight as well. So I could do a little bit of, I guess, both. Let's see kind of which one I fuck with more. I definitely like this circle. Like this one, if you circle blend it, oof. You can't really see that well on camera, hang on. Because I know what I'm like. Do you see that? Do you see how seamless it looks? And then just clean your brushes off. That's that. It avoids cleaning your brushes in general, so clean your brushes off when you're done with them. Okay, so next step, I don't do setting spray, I'm old school, I use hairspray. It does the job just as good. And whilst that's drying, that's when we're gonna go in with this shade. Now you gotta be careful, because it's hella chunky. So don't say I didn't warn you. I'm gonna just use a mirror and pat that in with your finger. And then take another bit. Pat that in with your finger. And then same thing again. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera. I will show you in a minute. Oh! I only did 2 layers. That's why I love this. Jesus Christ, like this highlight. Hang on. Do you see that? That's why I love that palette. So I'm just gonna highlight the nose now. It's the same method really. Just dip in. Blend the nose. Bring it right up to here. There you go. And then take a little bit, dab on the chin. Not too much on the chin though, you don't want to look oily. You don't want to look greasy and you don't want to look shiny. And I don't know if you can see, but like for pale skin, this highlight is just, because that's the difficulty I have sometimes, is like trying to find pale highlighters that work for my skin, because I'm like lighter than that wall. So trying to find stuff that'll match me is a little bit hard. But this, take it on the Cupid's bow. You can see that already. How it just brings that out. I just love it on the cheeks. It just makes the cheeks just bling. So if you want a really blinging highlight like this, then it is the Makeup Revolution XX palette. So I want to do like a smoky eye today, so we're going to take this palette and We're going to dip into a transition shade. I think I might do this one right here. And that we're going to put in the crease, and I'll be right back. And you just blend that into your crease, just like this. Take a smaller brush and that same colour, you're just gonna whack under your waterline. Just like that. Same palette again, the same big brush, and we're gonna go into this dark brown shade here. And same thing again, we're just gonna put it just a little bit below where we've got that transition. So we're gonna put it right there. I've already put it in, I'm just blending. You also want to wing it out and merge the two together. You just blend until it's at the intensity that you want, until it's at the desired effect that you want. But take your time with it. Small brush again, take that brown and go and do your waterline. And then we're going to dip into this really dark brown here. And this is going strictly in the outer V. Ooh, nearly dropped the eyeshadow palette. It's going in the outer V area, so here and here, and blend it up. It's kind of like a triangle here. So this is what it should look like compared to this. That same brown under your waterline. It's very repetitive, but it will all come together in the end. So now we're going to take some black. This one right here, just a little smidge. And that's going to be in the outer V, but you're not going to put it here. So where you've got like the triangle bit, you don't want to put the black though, you want to put it right here. So smack bang in the corner of your eye and blend it out in the outer V motion. Black eyeshadow on the waterline. This brush with some black on, and you're going to go in the corner. Give yourself like a cat eye. I'm going to take this golden shade right here. Take your mirror. I'm just gonna stamp it on. Eyeliner in your water crease. Set your eyeliner with black eyeshadow. It's gonna help it stop smudging. Mascara. Lashes. Best eyeshadow glue ever. Really cute lashes, but I want longer, so we're gonna add even more. Because they're cute, but they're not long enough. And I want volume on it. It looks so much better. You can use eyeliner or a lip liner. I'm just going to use both. And gems. And we're just going to slap them here. Lipstick. My favourite lipsticks at the minute are the Maybelline's classic. It's the 133 Almond Hustle. So, looks a little bit like this. You slap it on. If you can hear the helicopters, I apologise. Can't really do much about that camera. Tell me, because this is like my new favourite lipstick, by the way. This colour, hello, it's so pretty. Also, you can use a disposable lip brush and just go on the product with it, like so, and just kind of touch up everywhere that needs a little touch up. Which isn't really anyway, because I like to go heavy with the lipstick, so I don't really need that much touch up, but this colour is just so fucking pretty, why wouldn't you want more? It's so pretty. So I got this from my local beauty supply because I'm a regular shopper. I've never tried NYX before, so I'm excited. Basically I got this because I went in and bought a whole bunch of makeup, and she was like, no, don't go. And she gave me a whole bunch of free makeup, so I was like, oh, okay, let's test it out. I'm praying it's not a matte lip. I can't stand a matte lip. Say a prayer for me. Oh. Do y'all see that? Hang the hook on. Hang on. I've just done the bottom lip. Did y'all see that? That is mad pretty. Let's do the top lip and see how this looks, because this is really pretty. Yes, that song is still stuck in my head. What do y'all think? Really pretty lip. I think I might be a NYX fan. And this is the final look, like, I'm feeling it. Hey, hello. This lip colour. This highlight, like. So I just want to thank everybody for watching and coming doing your makeup with me, or just coming chilling with me. It means a whole lot. Very grateful, very happy to be back, and hey, I'm feeling this. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget, come do your makeup with me next time, because you're missing out.